should tell you, growing up, we had a girl in our group named Ashley, but we called her Trashly because she used to get fucked up all the time. And we called her Trashly all the way up until one night she got so fucked up that she cut her wrists open and smeared blood all over my walls. So then we started calling her Slashly. I mean, it's okay, because when she dies, if she's cremated, she can go right back to being just Ashley. Some nicknames are given and some are earned, you know what I mean? Speaking of cutting things, people with right, great segue. People with plastic surgery, when I see your face, I know that you either made a lot of money or you sucked the right dick. It's one or the other. You did really well in your career, it was right dick, right time. Like, someone's face just sometimes can be like the roadmap to let you know where they are in life. And I have an example for you guys, though. Matt Rife, the comedian Matt Rife. Now, I think he's funny and he's obviously good looking, but Matt also has the kind of face that lets you know when somebody's having a come up. You know? I'm not saying that he was ugly before. I'm just saying that all of a sudden, motherfucker has a six-pack jawline and cartoon Aladdin smile. Like, we can see that he's doing well in his career, you know? And thank God we know he has one, otherwise I would just assume he sucked the right dick. This time next year, you'll see me, I'll have a six-pack jawline cartoon smile. No career. No career. Still, well, we're talking about dicks and cutting. Circumcised versus uncircumcised. Where do we stand? Someone else brought this up earlier. Most women are going to say they prefer circumcised. Now, me personally, I don't care, because when I see a dick, it's hard, so they all look the fucking same. But if I had to choose, I'm going to go uncircumcised for two reasons. The first being that I noticed they tend to put in a little more work. And I don't know if it's because of the stigma that might come with it, or the smegma. And the second reason is that after we have sex, it fucking goes away into like this little carrying case. So now, I feel a little safer. There's room for conversation. I wanted to ask you about your family, but your dick was in the way. But now that it's in its little sleeping bag, it looks like a giant clit, and I feel like I'm with a girlfriend again. It's great. How's your mother? Speaking of mothers, summer of 2022, Roe v. Wade was overturned. We're going into abortions. And that same summer, I was on the Dr. Phil show. Yes, this is all very real. Buckle up. So, okay, I'm a hairdresser, and one of my clients is the executive producer of the show. So when she came to see me, she was like, Ceci, we're doing an episode on Roe v. Wade being overturned. We're having different people on to discuss it, and we really want you on the show. And I was fucking giddy up, let's go. Like, I'm so here for that shit. So, fast forward, I'm backstage at Paramount getting mic'd up. And there's this other woman there getting mic'd up too. Now, we don't know who each other are at this point. And then the producers come over and ask us to put our masks on while we're backstage. And I was like, yeah, no problem. And she goes, oh, I don't have one. So when they went to get her one, she turned to me and says, I feel like the Chinese should be paying us reparations for this.
Oh.
I looked at her and I go, oh, so you support reparations. That's great. We immediately knew who each other were, Like, I'm the one who's going to go out there and defend the women of the country, and she's a cunt. And then, okay, we go out on stage, and there was this other pro-life leader there, Lila Rose. And Lila looks like a fucking cartoon villain, okay? She got big eyes, psychotic smile. Pretty sure she had a pipe bomb. And her and I ended up getting into a really heated back and forth. And then 4 days after the episode aired, Tucker Carlson on Fox News decided to report on me. So he put my picture in the box next to him when I look my angriest, and he's like talking shit. He's like, oh, the nose ring girl, which I was so disappointed. I wanted to be Gold Hoop Girl so bad. And so he's like, oh, the nose ring girl is clearly deeply damaged and very angry. And listen, I hate Tucker Carlson, but he's not totally wrong with that. But then he's like, oh, the nose ring girl damaged. She's very deeply angry. And the night that happened, though, I was on a first date. So in the middle of this date, my phone starts blowing up, and I was like, dude, I'm so sorry, I don't know what's going on. So we click the link and we watch it, and after we watched it, he turns to me, he's like, who are you? And I was like, wait, what? No, I'm just a hair job. This is the weirdest Thursday of my fucking life. But low-key, I kind of wish the pro-lifers knew what I was up to that night, because I was on a date with a male stripper whose baby I would definitely abort.
No!
So then the next day, my brother calls me and he's like, Sassy, what the fuck? There are videos on YouTube of you that have over 1 million views and a shitload of comments. And I was like, yeah, I don't give a fuck about comments. These people think a 10-year-old should have a baby. Like, get fucked. So then, but I was like, but tell me a few. So he's like, well, you're the devil, you're a baby killer, you're the new face of evil. Other people are saying the new face of evil is pretty cute, so not everybody's wrong. and one girl on her channel, on her YouTube channel, she plays the video, then she freezes frame on my face when I'm like my angriest looking. And she starts circling all the lines on my face. I know. And after seeing all those lines circled, all I thought was, fuck, I hope I suck the right dick soon.